Hey, what's going on, guys? So, as you all know, if you watched the last video at least, so maybe all of you don't know, but Lingophile sent 3 of the samples. So TSE, yesterday I said TSE was actually something like Texas Shave, something that's not what it is. I have some notes over here I'll be reading from. But TSE actually stands for the Soap Exchange, And the reason I thought something about Texas is because when he had mentioned that to me before, I actually went and looked them up, and they're in Fort Worth, Texas. So that's what I kind of associated with Texas. So that's what's going on there. So it is I said yesterday it was a tallow. I felt like a tallow. It is a tallow. And they only have one, as far as I could find at least, they only have one base for their soaps. You know, some companies have a couple. They'll do like an older base and then they'll do their newer base. Almost did it again. The Soap Exchange only has one base, and it's a pretty good base. It's a minimal list, and yeah, I mean it's good. It's a good list. I'll tell you what it is here, but it's a minimalist approach to a soap base. Which, if that's your thing, then great. Like I said, it worked very well for me yesterday, and we'll be doing a test lather today. So we have the soap base is grass-fed tallow, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, jojoba oil, and white kaolin clay, and then fragrance oil. So we have 4 butters, white kaolin clay, and then tallow. Simplistic list. Kind of reminds me of, now Sterling doesn't use the exact same list, obviously, but it's similar. It's a minimalist list as well, in my opinion. And yeah, it's just like, it's a good soap at a good price. Speaking of price, $14.99 for 4-ounce tubs. That's all of their soaps. I did go through, they have 2 pages. I think there were, I don't know, maybe 10 per page. So you're looking at maybe like 13, 14 soaps that they have currently. So it's $14.99 for 4 ounces. That comes out to $3.75 an ounce. Does that matter? Not really. Like I said, they're based in Fort Worth. They have a whole bunch of, they have like a plethora of products. And again, this isn't like I'm just doing it like a lather test, but I'm also giving some background on the company. The company didn't send me these. Like I said, Lingophile sent me these. He's not associated with them whatsoever, as far as I know. I don't think he is. So yeah, so he sent me Lumberjack Espresso. I used this to shave yesterday, and he sent me Texas Leather. So we'll go ahead and I'm gonna do a bowl lather because with samples, obviously I can't load from this, you know. So there's only one scent that kind of threw me off, and that to me, in my nose at least, doesn't make sense. And I'm going to use that one today for the test, and that's the Lumberjack. So what I'm going to do, and what I typically do, I have my bowl here, nothing in the bowl, my lathering bowl. I'm going to just take I don't have anything to scoop it out with. It's all right. I did get another brush today though. I don't think I loaded enough in the bowl yesterday, so that might have been part of the dissipation problem. I went back and watched the video and actually, looked at what I actually loaded or put at the bottom of the bowl, and I think that was the issue. This is a crope, so my experience with cropes is that you don't necessarily need the amount that you would typically put in the bottom of my bowl as like a normal hard soap or triple milk. But all right, so we're gonna put a little bit more. So I just crush in the bottom here. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. You're good, you're having a good weekend. It's been raining here a little bit. That's something I didn't really touch on yesterday. You know, and I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but you know, the whole thing with the hospital, the baby, yada yada, being there for so long. But another big thing was the hurricanes. You know, I live in Louisiana. And there was Laura and, was it Marco? I don't even remember the first one. Like, the first one I think made landfall, like when we had gone into the hospital that night or the night after, I forgot exactly, but I don't think that one was very strong, right? It was either like a category 1 or just like a tropical storm or something. So we weren't really too worried about that one. Plus that one didn't directly hit us. That's what we're using for the lube. I'm gonna use the Omega 10066 Boar. It's been soaking, by the way. I just wring out a little bit of water. You can tell nothing's dripping out. I could make it drip out probably. Yeah, that was my drip. But that's what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and load here. But yeah, fortunately, it's kind of hard to say. Fortunately for my area, it went far west of us. Unfortunately for other areas like Lake Charles in Louisiana and East Texas, like the Gulf Coast, East Texas, man, those guys got annihilated, and that's a very sad thing, a very, very sad thing. Like, hurricanes are one of those things in life where it's like, obviously you don't want them coming to completely destroy your life, but it's like it's gonna hit somebody. So, you know, is it gonna hit us? Is it gonna go like it did to Lake Charles in Louisiana and Texas and completely annihilate somebody else's life? It's just awful. You know, you don't wish that on anybody. Absolutely not. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. I'm just wetting my hand and I'm just gonna drip some water in. It was a little dry. We're getting some good lather though. You can see in there, good lather. We'll see if it dissipates today, like it did yesterday. Again, I think that had more to do with my my lack of soap in the bowl before I started lathering. So lumberjack, I told you that it was. This is getting a long video. I'm sorry. Lumberjack, I told you that it was like one of the only ones, one of the three that kind of doesn't add up to my nostrils. Lumberjack is, and I wrote all the scent notes down here, it's a blue spruce, balsam fir, cedar wood, and oak moss. You know, if I think like real hard about it, I might get like a tinge of woodiness. But like, I don't know, after, I find it hard to kind of, it's making a lot of lather, by the way. Like, we're good. We're going to go with that. I'm just going to wet my face very little bit. And let's go. But yeah, for me, it's really just like a clean, fresh, I'd even say masculine scent. That's what my nose picks up. A clean, fresh, masculine scent. And while I don't necessarily pick out a specific wood, I don't know. It could be that I'm getting a very, very slight wood note, not a specific wood. Like it says blue spruce. Honestly, I've never smelled blue spruce. I couldn't tell you what that was. Balsam fir, cedar wood, oak moss, like that has very specific scents, and I'm not getting any of that. So maybe it's just blended so well. It's not a bad scent. I'm not saying that just because it's not what the description says to my nose, it's a bad scent. That's not what I'm saying. But it is different. All right, so we're going to paint this on. It's very slick. There is a sheen to it. I'm sure you can see that. You can definitely see it there. So we're gonna leave this as is on the face. I just want to see if it dissipates. Truthfully, that is what I want to see right now. All right. So, let's see. Scent strength, like I said yesterday, is about a 3 to 4 off the puck. Like just sniffing it out of the container. I'm gonna put the lid back on. 3 to 4 off the puck, maybe 4.5 max once lathered on the face. So it's a mid-strength scent or a little under mid-strength if that's your thing. Espresso, dark roasted. This is the scent profile: dark roasted coffee, vanilla, and cream. Like I said yesterday, I get kind of like a sugar cookie, but you can make a case for like a chocolate chip cookie as well. That's what I get. Texas leather right off the bat, no doubt about it. Leather, boom, hits the nose. It's a nice smelling leather scent. I've smelled some bad ones, I'll tell you that. This one's good. I like this scent. The profile is leather, saddle soap. I guess like soap to clean saddles from horses. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know what that smells like either. Cedarwood, tobacco leaf. That's the scent profile. This actually has a pretty cool little thing. The scent is known as proven. Oh, this scent is known to provoke strong reactions from wives, girlfriends. We recommend buying at least 2. That's kind of what they have in the description. So I found that kind of funny. So yeah, that's basically all. I went through the other soaps as well just to see what else I might like. And the Beach Bum interested me. That's basically the only one out of that entire list that really interested me that I would consider buying at this point in time. And that is like an aquatic scent. I didn't really write the notes down for that, but I remember it being an aquatic scent. So anyways, we're not dissipating. We're good. This soap is good. Thank you, Lingophile. Appreciate it, man. And yeah, y'all stay tuned for the next shaping video. Thanks.